Welcome to From Me to We, where good people become great teams. Small shifts, big wins, and a culture built from the ground up.
All right, you're at work, hands full, and you see a teammate piling mulch a little too high, or maybe they're about to fire off a spreadsheet with one digit off. Seems tiny, right? But here's the thing, and I say this after learning it the hard way. What you don't fix now tends to grow teeth. Those little cracks, they're exactly what can sink a great team. I remember my first job in this tiny cafe, and one day I noticed an allergy note missing on an order. I froze up, too shy to call it out. The guest almost got a meal that would have made her sick, or worse, and if another server hadn't caught it, well, peanut chicken surprise is a lawsuit, not a special. Where does that land with you two?
I mean, absolutely. I can't even tell you how many times someone's let something slide on a job site, like mulch too deep on the first bed, and you gotta redo it all. Or worse, it turns into a callback. My motto is, it's the tiny 2-second habits that save you the 2-hour headaches. Like teams that do real-time feedback spot more errors, fix them on the fly, and nobody gets that uh-oh surprise at the weekly review. You can feel it. Everyone's more engaged, less CYA nonsense, you know?
Yeah, I've seen it on both sides, white collar or out in the field. Spiky and GetAccept show that if you coach in the moment, mid-conversation or mid-shift, people get way better, way faster. The trust builds up quick because you're all showing you care enough to say something before it's a problem. Like, it's not about being bossy, it's just, hey, I've got your back, let's fix it now. What's cool is, teams that catch things early don't just run smoother, they retain people longer. The delay is what erodes teams. Imani, your allergy story, that close call becomes the new tale that's told for years.
Exactly, those course corrections. If you make them culture, it becomes less, ugh, did I mess up, and more, thanks for having my back. I always remind people, feedback, when it's real time, feels like care, not criticism. So, Jake Miles, got any favorite quick saves that turn things around for your teams?
Oh yeah, I just had a guy grab lumber without gloves. Classic rookie move. I just caught him. Quick nod. Gloves, man. Splinters will mess up your whole week. No lecture, just a save. He got it. Nobody had to pretend not to notice. That's where the trust builds, those little fast corrections, not waiting until post-game huddle.
Mine? This developer kept clicking the wrong issue category in Jira. Instead of stewing, I said, hey, server's not hardware, you got 'em mixed up. It was like 2 seconds and the whole ticket queue ran smoother. Data's clear. If you speak up early and do it right, the drama never arrives. It's working smarter, not harder.
All right, let's make this real. Rapid fire, everyday moments, with a play-by-play. Ready? Imani, you run the kitchen scene, I'll do construction. Miles, hit us with digital world.
Okay, so it's dinner rush. Server 1 yells, order up table 8, peanut chicken. Server 2 glances, says, hold up, table 8's nut-free. The swap happens before the plate even leaves the counter. Simple teamwork.
That's a one plate now beats one lawsuit later. Love it. Mine. Crew leader dumps mulch, way too thick. Crew member says, 2 inches, you're gonna be too thick. Course correction, crisis dodged. Our crew mantra? When in doubt, call it out. We'll either fix it or learn from it. We're a team here. No ego needed.
For the digital crowd, Tech 1 files the ticket under hardware by mistake. Tech 2, nah, that's a server problem, flip it. Tiny tweak, but the fix makes the whole team faster. And honestly, little funny reminders like file it right, we all sleep tonight, that's how best practices go viral. It's shorthand, but everybody knows what it means.
At my old HR gig, we'd say, mix-ups here are $1,000,000 mistakes. It wasn't a threat, just a nudge that got everyone double-checking. Short, simple, peer-to-peer standards create team habits. Let's try a sales call. Rep 1 goes, our software has 100% uptime. And Rep 2 side chats, careful, it's 99%. That 1% can bite us later. Rep pivots, trust stays intact.
Here's another. On site, someone hauling plywood solo. 2-person lift, don't be a hero. Gets a smile, gets a habit. What ties these all together? Peer feedback works when it's fast, clear, and, let's be honest, not humiliating. Radical candor. Simple, honest, safe talk? That sticks.
Yeah, whether it's the AEIOU model, acknowledge, express, identify, outcome, understanding, or just keeping it short and collaborative, it's always about making it safe. Give people something simple they can say, just like we did. No need for heavy HR scripts. Imani, you got one more for the office crowd?
Sure. Accountant spots a decimal way off. Is this 10,000 or just a typo? Quick ping to the project lead, issue fixed, nobody embarrassed at the meeting. Simple, respectful, and fast. Better a 2-second blush than a 2-hour mess. That's my mantra.
So if you're listening, steal our one-liners. Seriously, make your own. Simple, comfortable phrases make spotting, speaking, and solving the fun thing, not the scary thing. Alright, I was digging into how elite college football programs handle mistakes. They don't wait until film review on Monday. Coaches and players correct in real time, sometimes literally between plays.
Like what, yelling at the guy who missed a block?
Not at all. Think about offensive lines. If a guard misses a blitz pickup, the center leans over right after the snap and says, "Slide left, watch 52." That's it. Quick, calm, precise. By the next play, problem solved.
So it's not a lecture, it's a microfix. Spot it, speak it, solve it in seconds.
Exactly. And the best part? It's not just coaches doing it. Players hold each other accountable. Quarterbacks correcting routes. Linebackers shifting the defense. Course corrections aren't a punishment. They're just how you survive at that level.
And that's what makes it stick for work, too. Imagine if we fixed small errors in the office like that. Hey, slide that number over. Done. No drama, no blow up later.
Right. College coaches aren't looking for athletes who never mess up. They want ones who self-correct fast and help teammates correct too. That's leadership in real time.
And look, the books back this up. The 5 dysfunctions of a team, Lencioni's big message is, small cracks turn into big gaps if you wait. Anatomy of peace. Transform conflict at the root with empathy. Lee Thompson. Creativity spikes when people aren't scared of peer-to-peer feedback. So day to day, make peer corrections part of your workflow tools, not just a yearly retreat. That's how you build a creative, healthy team from the bottom up, and nobody needs a fancy title for it.
Yeah, and let's bring it home with a kitchen moment. Family making pancakes. A teen's about to grab salt instead of sugar. Someone calls it, "That's the salt shaker." Pancakes saved, everybody laughs. It's the same at work, at home, anywhere. Spot, speak, solve, repeat.
Look, here's the deal. Don't just agree with us. Do it. After this episode, pick one thing. Tomorrow, spot a tiny slip, say something, and solve it. Share it. Our community comments are full of people with stories like yours. Someone saved a shift. Someone dodged a spreadsheet disaster. This isn't just a book. We're a team supporting each other.
Exactly. Action is where the theories become real. Bring your quick correction stories, what worked or what flopped. Maybe your one-liner will save someone's bacon or pancakes.
Spot, speak, solve, tiny moves, massive ripple. Do the action items, jump in the comments, learn something, cheer somebody on, or just share what you tried. That's the from me to we part.
Absolutely. Take action and remember, the best teams fix the small stuff before it's big.
You've been listening to From Me to We. Remember, every great team starts with one brave choice.